Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I want you to know that your energy just upgraded. And this is a message that your soul actually needs to hear. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card first. This is an animal that is coming forward with protection for you. Armadillo. Have you seen one? If you have, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So you are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So once again, Cancer, you are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. I feel you're already within this energy and know that you are protected here. And don't be afraid to say no. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain yourself over and over again, right? So armadillo here. Now the upgrades are happening through the energy of the sun. The sun has been incredibly active at this time, and yeah, the energy is upgrading through each experience we have with the activity of the sun. So I'm going to pull a shadow oracle for you. This is an old skin, an outdated identity, or some sort of old coping mechanism. This could also be some sort of a fear that has been keeping you small. So we're getting the draining shadow. This could be something that you are experiencing within yourself or you're seeing around. Okay, so this shadow exhausts others by unloading their issues. The energy vampire, and it's taxing and it's a freeloader. It just takes up space in your energy. And I feel you know who this is in your life, Cancer, especially if you've been feeling this energy vampire. So you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. It's time to protect your energy. Look at that. So protection is coming in twice, the armadillo and now here. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. It's time to protect your energy. I feel this is going to be a big one for some of you out there, so you'll have to share with me if that's you. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we have the 3 of Wands. This is just confirming to me that the direction that your life is moving is shifting. I feel this is because of a choice that you're making. I also feel it's due to this upgrade. This upgrade has blessed you with an awareness that is allowing you to see more than you previously did. Okay, so the 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. You are stepping into uncharted territory. It's unfamiliar. And I don't want this to create fear in you. Fear is only powerful if you give it the power. If you feel fear, walk through it. This is an experience of exploration and discovery for you. Okay, so I feel that there's also something here that may have been revealed to you recently. I don't know what that is. You're going to have to share that with me. And we have the 6 of Cups. So I'm getting a soul contract coming in. I'm also seeing nostalgia here, something from your past that has been lingering or may have shown up. And it's creating this like feeling inside of you. Or it is revealing to you how far you have come and the direction that you chose versus the direction this person has chosen as they have shown up in your life in some way. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Cancer, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. The full moon here, I'm really drawn to this card, the full moon especially, and I feel that your emotional body may be feeling a little bit sensitive recently. And I want you to be aware of how you're feeling around the people you are surrounded by or the people that you give your energy to. I feel there's a relationship or a connection in your life right now. It's like an on and off kind of in a relationship. And it almost feels dragging, right? It doesn't feel, it's almost like you've outgrown it. This is what I'm feeling here with that. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm seeing some sort of rekindling of a relationship here. There's a lot of layers to the cards that are showing up for you today, Cancer. And I'm getting some sort of connection, relationship, like there's a spotlight somewhere in your life with a certain individual. And there's almost like this compromise or forgiveness that is coming in here with this. So you'll have to place that wherever it resonates. Now, the Three of Wands is a lot of different things here. I'm seeing someone who has been waiting for a long time. There's been patience here. There's been a journey here with this waiting. There's almost like history there, right? Waiting for something to happen, something to clear. I want you to know that this upgrade has cleared whatever this is. And the direction now is shifting, and you've been feeling the breeze that is shifting the sails on your boat. This is how they're showing it to me. They're showing me somebody on a boat, and I feel it's the Page of Swords that's in the boat. It's a new experience for you, a new life that you're stepping into, and a new version of you. So Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're stepping into this unfamiliar experience. This is on an energetic level, so it might not feel like your world is changing, like actually in your material world. This is more on a spiritual level. It is the way that you are showing up in your world that's creating the change that is being reflected back to you. So the Three of Wands is, it feels like an opening, like an expansion, and there's a lot of creativity, connection, communication here. You choosing to express yourself truthfully to a certain individual. So I feel there's definitely some sort of relationship dynamic that they are pointing out to you here. This could be someone who has been draining your energy for a while. And I feel you are past that now. You finally move through the experience and you've learned and grown from it, but now it's, I don't know if you've broken up with someone, Cancer, or this could be a family member, a coworker. It's almost like you're choosing to show up within this relationship differently. Okay, and I'm also seeing that, I don't know if any of you are thinking about moving. I'm seeing your environment changing. This could be a relocation in your job, like you might be changing jobs. This could be you just relocating to a different country, a different city. This could also be the way that you're choosing to do things in your day-to-day life. There's been a lot of clarity in your life recently through some of the truths that have been spoken or the things that you have become aware of. And what they keep showing me are eyeballs. I'm seeing owl eyes. I'm just seeing eyes by themselves. I want you to know that your angels, your gods, your guides are there protecting you and keeping you safe within this experience, whatever this might be for you. There's almost like a power dynamic here that I'm picking up on. And there's an untangling or an unraveling or a clearing of this energy. And I feel that you are ready to move on from something and, you know, take on this new direction, this experience, right? Where, you know, I'm seeing someone who was with someone for a very long time. It's reminding me of a relationship that I was in for 12 years. And it was familiar, it was comfortable, you know, and it was not comfortable at the same time because there was a lot going on. And I knew that this isn't where I'm meant to be. This is not what I'm meant to experience. As much as I tried to make it work, it just wasn't working because the individual didn't want it to work. So that realization, and then, you know, tapping into that brave courage part of me to take that bold step, that leap of faith to create something else for myself was incredibly hard. It was difficult. But once I did that, something new opened up. And I feel that once we're in the experience, once we choose and walk the steps, everything starts to fall into place on its own. We don't need to have guarantees or confirmations that something is going to work out. We just need to take that step and trust that it will work out for our highest good. Yes, there may be adjustment periods, like you are going to go through an adjustment period when you're choosing to change from one experience to another. And I feel sometimes that is the gooey part that we don't want to go through because of what we're going to feel through that experience, right? So I feel there's like a transition here that you may have already gone through, or there's like this fear, but you have upgraded. This is energetically, this is your frequency and vibration. And I feel you feel different now. You don't feel like your old self. It's like a layer of you has been tossed in the past because that is where it belongs. You have moved on to this new, fresher energy that feels like it's open. You know, I'm getting stagnancy, heaviness, dense energy that you may have been moving through for a little while. But all of a sudden, there's like this release, like someone opened the window and the energy just cleared. That's how this Page of Swords is coming in. And I feel there's peace in your mind here with this. This is something that Spirit is encouraging you to cultivate. This peace in your mind. Oh my gosh, it is benefiting you in the most powerful way. It is allowing you to see, it is allowing you to trust. This is also your intuition and your ability to sense and use your gifts as you are here. I feel you have developed a new spiritual language, the way that you're able to navigate through your sensory ability. And yes, it does feel like you are a newbie here, but I feel there's also excitement. There's this childlike energy that wants to come out and play. So you may have been feeling this recently, and creativity is flowing through you. I feel there's a brand new channel forming. So you might be looking around and exploring, feeling creative. Maybe you have a social media platform or you're a graphic designer. I'm seeing someone that is creating images. This could be a thumbnail or this could be like an Instagram post. And I feel that maybe there's been a period where you've had a creative block, but now recently you've been feeling inspired and this different kind of energy is flowing through you. So you're finding that you're maybe revamping your entire Instagram page, your YouTube channel. I've been also feeling this, Cancer. I've been feeling very creative, and you've been seeing this showing up in my readings. I've been creating a lot of movie clip intros, which I find are super exciting to create, but it's a lot of work. It is not easy sometimes to create a 10-second intro like that, a movie clip. It takes like 4 hours. And sometimes I can't even create it. I just give up. I'm like, oh, this isn't working. Right. So I'm seeing there's a lot of energy and effort, but it feels fun. Like you're excited about this. You can feel the direction changing, right? I've been channeling more in my readings, and this is something that is naturally and organically happening for me. And I'm feeling like the direction that I'm moving with this channel, I'm always going to be here. It's just the way I want to bring readings. I feel there's something new coming in with that. So we have the Six of Cups here. This is the energy of nostalgia. This is, past. These are your connections. There's a lot of love here. And, with love sometimes comes complications and all these things that we do and sacrifice and all that kind of stuff. And I feel there's history here. There's some sort of story for you, your story. And maybe you're writing the story of your life, or you're writing a story in some way, and there's characters here, and you're focusing on how you want to share the story of each of these people in this book. This is how I feel it's coming in, like there's something playing out. and it's been playing out for years for you. And you're reaching this point now as you've upgraded where it's like you're a child again. You're coming back to those moments. It feels like the golden hour. I don't know if any of you are photographers or videographers out there, but the golden hour is the most magical time to take pictures and film the sunrise and the sun going down. I'm seeing the sun going up and down, so I feel time may have something to do in the background here, some sort of constraint or something to do with lost time. Let that timing go. Don't let that time get in the way of your experience. All right. Um, Flowers, the scent of flowers. There's like some sort of memory based on a scent that is taking you back to the past recently. This could be a perfume or a cologne that your parents wore. It could be like sawdust. I'm getting sawdust that is reminding you maybe of your dad. Maybe he used to chop wood outside or build things. This could be also gasoline, like different kinds of smells. This could be baking. But the smell is like launching you back to an experience. It doesn't necessarily have to be a smell. It could be a song. It's like the same kind of a feeling where it launches you back to the past. And what I'm getting here is back to the future. They're showing me back to the future. So maybe there's movies like that you have been watching recently or a theme of this, something coming back from the past, right? And what is this that's coming through? Something that happened that stays where it happened. I don't know. It's not coming in clearly. It's more in the dark here. There's something that is revealing itself to you, some sort of something that you've always known. And I feel whatever this is bringing you wisdom. It is bringing you knowledge. It's almost like you're able to see it through a different perspective, a different lens. This could be something that you experienced in your childhood. This could be some sort of an event that took place. And maybe you're conversing about it or you're rekindling this moment with somebody that was within the experience. And all of a sudden, there's new light on it or a new way of looking at it because you hadn't heard that version of the story. So there's something like this happening in your life as well, a layer of that. And I'm seeing that you've been spending more time with your family or loved ones, or there's a desire or a need to spend more time. I'm also seeing that there's a child here, one of your children, that I feel needs your attention, but they're quietly not sharing that. It's almost like they're observing. I don't know if you're really busy, Cancer, but there's someone that needs attention in your world right now that Spirit is bringing into my awareness. I feel this may be someone that is like a teenager or younger. So you'll have to share with me who that is. There's like some sort of unspoken words that need to be spoken. And it doesn't mean that you're meant to fix something or go approach them, just to be aware and open and invite the energy to come in and share what it is that they've been holding in their heart. There's something that someone is moving through, and I feel you're a part of it, whether you know this or not. It's almost like you're a healing presence for whoever this is. Okay, so that's coming in. Dreams of the past. I don't know if you've been dreaming about past relationships. I'm seeing like some sort of a high school reunion or you bumping into someone and then conversing with them and noticing that you have come a long way. Like I feel you've gone far, far away from where you were from that place. And whoever this person is still in that place, in that vibration, that frequency. And that is information that is opening your eyes to so much. It's like it's unlocking some sort of hidden information because you can't unsee it now. It's not that you're not meant to unsee it. It's almost like, that makes sense now. Now I understand because I didn't know, even though you weren't looking for the answers, I feel because it's come in, you're like, I've always wondered about that. and the energy of love. So I want you to know this upgrade is bringing in a lot of love in your life, loving connections and relationships. So you're going to find that people are drawn to you and wanting to connect with you on a deeper level, or you're finding that you want to do this with others. And there's an opportunity here for you to get yourself out there and mix and mingle with people. I'm definitely seeing some sort of a long lost love coming in. And this could be a long lost love that is from your lifetime now or from a previous lifetime. Okay, so place that wherever it resonates. I want you to know that there's a beautiful experience unfolding for you. There's so much that you're going to find yourself creating and living. Okay, and don't be afraid to go out there and explore this uncharted, this unfamiliar new experience. So let's go ahead and pull a message for you from the Other World Oracle. This is a message that the other world is bringing into your awareness to guide you. So we are getting for you storm passing. You are passing through a storm. Okay, so maybe you recently had a storm where you live, or you heard about a storm recently. So storm passing. Here we are. In the stillness after the storm, I find the quiet strength to heal. The clouds that darkened your world are beginning to scatter, revealing a horizon you could not see in the midst of the storm. You're standing in that fragile moment when the storm is leaving, but its echoes linger. Its echoes linger, even as you sense that peace is within your reach. The calling here is the storm is moving on. Step into the calm where renewal is waiting. The guidance for you today is stand quietly for a moment and feel the shift from the chaos to calm. Now is the time to release any last fragments of tension, to soften into the stillness that follows. The storm has passed and the earth is waiting patiently for you to rise again. So look at that. I love this for you. So that is the storm passing, and we're going to go ahead, close and seal your reading with an angel number. So I'm also feeling that, whenever we have the full moon, it does feel like sometimes the werewolves are out. Right? We have emotions that stir within us, and everyone is moving through this energy together, and we all react or respond to it differently. So maybe recently you've been finding that someone has been acting different or strange or unusual, right? So, and I feel that this moon energy is creating this experience of shedding. So your angel number today is 6868, achievement. So you are reaching the pinnacle in your life here, Cancer. You're releasing burdens. They want you to embrace your success. There's prosperity and wealth written all over you in your energetic field. This is why you're here, to create prosperity and wealth in your life. This is what this upgrade is all about. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today, so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.